Good morning, everybody. My name is Steve Uring, and on behalf of the Malibu Township Council, I want to welcome you all to our 10th City Council Candidate Forum. The Malibu Township Council was formed back in 19... A group of Malibu homeowners got together and agreed that Malibu was a very special place and that they were going to work together to protect it. In the 63 years that have followed, we stayed true to that tradition. Today, we're still the only organization of local Malibu homeowners who know that Malibu is unique, and we've decided to use our voices and our energies to step forward to preserve and protect it. We're also the only organization that represents neighborhoods within Malibu and within Malibu's unincorporated areas. Our meetings are held on the second Thursday of every month. They're open. We encourage you to join us, find out what we do, and hopefully join us. With that, everybody would please turn off your cell phones. We are recording this and we'll be playing it, I believe, on the city's TV channel, plus we may be broadcasting it out over the internet. I'm going to very quickly turn it over to Graham Clifford, who is going to be our moderator for this morning. I would also like to thank all of the candidates who have joined us, and I look forward to a very spirited debate. Thank you very much. Graham, it's yours.
Thanks, Steve. So just to follow on from what Steve said, we are recording this for Channel 3, the city-sponsored channel. It's also going to be available on the internet, and there will be links to the internet, to YouTube, and also to our website. And nothing will be edited. It'll be as it rolls. So I'm going to ask you for opening statements, which we will get 2 minutes each for. I'm going to pick out of the box here randomly who starts, and then we'll go left to right. In fact, I'll do that now. Okay, so John Mazza, you'll start. So we'll start with John, and then Harold, you'll go next. And then we'll go back down to where John is. So that's for the opening statements. And then I'm going to ask some questions that the MTC members have put forward, and they will require 2-minute answers. And I will intersperse them with what we call lightning round questions, which will be yes or no answers, or one word, or a very few words answers. Then we'll take a break, and then after the break will be the town hall questions, which will be questions that the audience has written out, and they're in this box here. And the audience may continue to write out these questions up until the break. Once the break is over, that's it. That's about it. So, John.
Good morning, and thank you all for coming. Thank you, the Malibu Township Council. I may not be the best looking or most articulate candidate up here, but I hope I can convince you that I'm the most qualified and I care the most about Malibu. My experience in Malibu is I moved here 38 years ago as a young surfer, mutual fund manager, and to decompress, I am sorry. And about 1985, I noticed that things were changing quite dramatically, so I got involved and became president of my local homeowners association and Point Dume Community Association, and all of a sudden I realized that Malibu is really about 13 neighborhoods, and you need to know a lot more than your local neighborhood. So I've joined quite a few civic organizations. They're on my website, about 15 of them. From the Library Task Force to the Malibu Arts Foundation, I'm on the Planning Commission, the Zoning and Code Enforcement Commission, Malibu Dog Adoptions, everything. And I've gone to hundreds and hundreds of city council meetings and planning commission meetings and homeowners association meetings and read hundreds of staff reports. So I'm up on what's going on in Malibu. My business background, which I think is very important in this economy now, is I'm an MBA and I've always specialized in finance. I've run 7 corporations, been CFO, and started 4 other corporations, including a laser optics company and a lot of others. But it's experience in budgeting and forecasting and understanding the issues so Malibu can go through the challenging times now. And I think if you look at my experience and Steve Shankman's experience, who I've been running with, you'll understand that we have challenges and we need to address them right now. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Harold?
When I moved here 20 years ago, uh, and as a younger idealistic lawyer, I decided to run for city council in 1996. I was obliterated. I was killed, shredded. Looking for a large enough rock to hide under, I decided to go under the radar and learn what I was supposed to learn, other than being idealistic, so that if I decided to serve the city in this capacity, I'd be able to do it. So I got on the board of the Point Dume Club Residents Association, and then we moved to Zuma Mesa, and I became president of that association. And then I became chairman of the Native American Cultural Resources Advisory Committee, and ultimately, after talking with Hill Covington and some other people, started working toward getting a view restoration ordinance. And Malibu Country Estates hired me as a consultant to draft their overlay district view ordinance, and the city said if it works there, then maybe we will try to adopt it. And then it's in the process of moving through now. I'm comfortable with the fact that I think I've learned a lot of the splinter issues that affect the various tribal regions of Malibu, and that I can deal with them. The other night at the Point Dume School, I had to say that I didn't know anything about one of the issues that they brought up, so having embarrassed myself, I went home and learned about it. So now I know that issue too. But we'll see today who's credible and who deserves your vote. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ed Gillespie. I am chairman of the Malibu Planning Commission, and I'm past president of the Malibu Chamber of Commerce. I would like to I'd like to thank you for inviting me here. I have attended Malibu Township Council meetings, and I love the passion you all share for our environment and for our city. I fell in love with Malibu and have considered Malibu my second home since 1978. I now live here with my lovely wife, Laura, and have been very involved with the community and the city since 2002. Our beloved city is now facing many crucial issues. The people who take office must be prepared and ready to serve now. That is why planning commissioners are traditionally voted onto city councils. They understand the local coastal program, they understand the municipal code, and they understand the general plan. These are our Bibles. They have established a working relationship with city staff and are prepared to go to work for you on day one. I am number one on the ballot and will be first choice of many people. But if I'm not your number one choice, that's okay. Make me your second choice. I promise to answer to you and only you. Thank you.
Hi,